Welcome back to what's been an interesting, very interesting month of football, I want to say, for Edinburgh City. We, as we left off against Hamilton and Livingston, we drew with Hamilton. Fair enough. It's a fairly good result against, I think, top of the table Livingston. Again, 2-1. We probably could have walked away with a draw. So our 13-game unbeaten run went bye-byes, but I was expecting, here comes the downfall. But then we turned round and Bailey White went on a rampage against Dunfermline, because he did. Then against Annan, we were slow to get going in the second half. Eventually we kind of did. Jordan White, who's up, you'll see him in a second, came in. Stephen Swigglehurst with an own goal, and Blaine Henderson in the 9th minute with a penalty. They then went on to beat Brechin easily. Mac Ashmore with one of his specialties from the edge of the box. Blaine Henderson, then he gets sent off for a ridiculous tackle, but it didn't really matter because Jordan White put us 3-0 up in the half over in the 90th minute. We then had a visit from Partick Thistle, who we took the lead. I was like, yes, this is good. They drew. Then we took the lead. Then they drew. So it ended 2-2. Blaine Henderson with the 2, and Leahy and Quintongo for Thistle. We then went on to the Scottish Cup 5th round, and we beat Montrose. They had a late rally, even down to 10 men. We had the game sealed within 53 minutes, as you can see, but they did try to put in a late rally. Blaine Henderson did miss a penalty, and I think it was in the first half as well. But then we got the best result we could get, and I wasn't expecting this either, against Aberdeen. Paul Kennedy obviously tucked away a beautiful finish in the 7th minute. Mark Duffy then just broke through, rattled one in. Jordan White then put us ahead again. 10 minutes later, Zucani equalised, and then Blaine Henderson stuck one away. I was expecting a draw. I was really kind of ended up playing for a draw, but what eventually happened was that Blaine Henderson put away the goal nicely. It was just a kick, really, more from a corner than anything else. He just thundered it into the top corner. But what it did mean was that Aberdeen sacked their manager. Yeah, sacked. Davy Moyes got kicked out of Aberdeen. He's wanted by Kilmarnock now. They're going to get, so I'll be seeing them in a couple of seasons in. So right now their caretaker manager is Barry Robson. But what that does for our table means we are now 4th in the league. We're now, don't have to worry about bottom, we're now competing for a playoff place. Yes. We've got, in today's episode we're playing Dundee, so we're probably going to lose. And then we've got Kilmarnock. So, we're looking quite good this season again. The avoid relegation was the thing. Transfers that came in was in January. I think these ones, you've seen them play. These ones came on loan. Was Callum Waters. He has been a revelation getting him on a free from Dunfermline. He's actually done very well for us in the league, as you can see there. 11 appearances, 1 player man of the match. He's looked very, very good, very comfortable for our left back. DC Silva has come in, and to be fair to him, he has done very well in these 4 appearances. Very, very well for us. Doesn't look it here, but already you can see from his season stats, for the 4 games he's played, 3 assists, 1 yellow card, but no, 7.3 already for us. It's just given Callum Brentner a bit of a break, and of course the man I had chased for many a season, many a month of this season, Jordan White has come in eventually, and 3 appearances, 2 goals. He's had 4 and 5 appearances in all competitions for us already. So yeah. And he's been around the Championship a lot. He was in, he'd only scored 9 for Inverness, but he's been around low leagues, so he knows what he's doing. So that brings us all the way, once we do the clicking session of clicking sessions. Oh, I did have this in Submit Team, did I not? There we go. Of this, we're still playing the same thing, the same system. It's just now you can just kind of see the red areas means it's just people like Lawrence and Stewart now that really are the but the thing is, Ashmore can play in here, which is a good thing, but you can also bung him forward and he'll do a job there, and it's probably a better one. I'm not sure how good is Rodrigue in there, not really. So we're going to play, hopefully he's back from being injured. He's not, so he gets a stay of execution in. Stewart and Ashmore to play, and it really kind of helps that Lyons is having a nice wee run out because Welsh is just about back. He had a bit of a teams coming in for him over thingy, but he didn't really take much on it. He wanted to go to Wraith. Wraith never came in, so anything I rejected he was happy with, and he's also been very good for me this season coming in, Stephen Welsh, along with Lyons. So Lyons can get his break. We'll stick him on the bench for McGuffey, who needs to go, and then we'll swap Lyons, Welsh and McGuffey about, and that'll give the partnership back, and we will get straight into today's game because I have waffled on enough already for a Tuesday episode. I'm actually hoping this records, but if it doesn't, it doesn't. So obviously for us, apart from that, what 2 changes of Ashmere and Welsh. Coming in for Dundee is David Goodwillie, a midfield 5 of Beasencourt, McGowan, Burns, Spence and Camacho. A defensive 4 of Hendry, O'Day, Finlayson, Gabriel, and in goal is Wright. On the bench for them is Hamilton, Johnson, Deacon, Mendy, Moore, Matthews and Laird. On the bench for us is Willison, McIntyre, Lyons, White, Lawrence, Henderson, Call. Goal for us is Mullen. Back 4 of Waters, Johnson, Welsh, Duffy. In defensive midfield role is Stewart, with a back midfield 3 of Silva, Ashmere, Kennedy, and up front is Blair Henderson and Jordan White. So we'll just quickly get into this. Yes, that's the team in a good vein of form coming off that levy. As I said, now we've got safety, effectively. I am very confident that we are safe, so we can now relax to the end of the season. This is now a wind down for the rest of the season for us. More than anything else, I do not know why the table has elongated itself, but it has. Yeah, so we are effectively safe now to the end of the season. I don't see Morton, Dunfermline really catching us anytime soon. Ayr might. Ayr's only 5 points behind, but we're 15 clear of Morton. I don't see them catching us anytime soon. But it is 0-0. And it's Camacho to cross it in. Kennedy clears on as far as Beasencourt. Goodwillie's on the edge of the box. Oh, and talking him up so well at the beginning of the recording there. Waters gives away the penalty. Goodwillie to face against Mullen, and Edinburgh City faithful, and it's just under the keeper. Really should have done better there. Dundee 1, Edinburgh City 0. So let's have a quick look at this again. It's just a nice time penalty. It's just, keeper should have, it's just squatted under the keeper by the looks of things. He really should have done better. But anyway, it is 1-0 Dundee. Hendry forward to Beasencourt. Spence, Burns. So over the top, Goodwillie. He's in again, David Goodwillie. Makes it 2-0. That was a bit very easy. Very easy for Dundee. Spence. Ashmore comes out to meet Burns, and then he's followed up by Stewart as well, and the defence is just caught sleeping between Welsh and Johnson there. Caught sleeping. Dundee 2, Edinburgh City 0. And that is half time, and we have been very poor. Very, very poor. But Blair Henderson has taken a knock. I'm not going to risk him, which could be a thigh strain, so Bailey White's going to come on. We're going to swap Jordan White and Bailey White, the White brothers, probably no relation, over, and send them straight back out for the second half. Might need to take Ashmore off at some point as well, because he is on a booking and he's a very tendency to dive into tackles. Still 2-0 Dundee. And Kennedy's just been sent off. Ah, dear, oh dear, there's a collapse at camera shy Edinburgh City today. Playing Kilmarnock next. Ah, dear, oh dear. So, I'll do this then. I'll play a system we've never ever played. Take Lawrence off. We'll move Stewart into the midfield. Then we'll take Ashmore off for Callum Hall. We'll move Stewart to a central midfielder on attack, so he's a bit more advanced. Lawrence central midfielder as well. We'll put them two in attack, and we'll have one as a roaming midfielder, sort of, and that should clear everything. So again, it's not a system we're very used to playing. So hopefully it works. And what is going on? Henry is just standing around here. Come on. There we go. Absolutely nothing happened. But we're still time. I've seen stranger things happen. That was a very lazy tackle. Not really left us in the lurch. Calm down, assistants. 15 minutes and we've done nothing all game, so I don't see us doing much for the rest of it. As Camacho only goes as far as Hall. Oh, wake up a bit there, Jordan Sant. Beasencourt. Waters is there. Stewart to clear only as far as McGowan. It's out to Camacho. This is a kind of the worry of not having a winger. Duffy clears only as far as Spence. This is a goal for Dundee because we can't clear our lines. Camacho, it's overhit slightly. Cowan gets it out anyway to Beasencourt. It's back in. McGowan, ooh, just wide of the target. Still 2-0 Dundee. Henry, and it's all over here at Ansell Park. Dundee thoroughly deserve their win. I'm not happy with that result. He's dead awful. So I will see you all for the Kilmarnock game. And we are back. What is my injury situation? Have I got my Vincent back? I do. So he's back in the team for Kennedy. Apart from that, it's effectively going to be the exact same team. Just Kennedy has required rest. He is wanted by a lot of teams. He ain't going anywhere. No chance. Not with crossing the 14. No. He's only 20-year-old. He's staying for a very long time. And he isn't moaning too much, but then again he is got a promise. And how many? Let's see, quickly check this. How long have I got on 9 days? So I really need to give Liam Henderson this game, and a couple others because he's going to be angry if I don't. Who is Murdoch and why is he there? Why is my youth team? Why is all my youth here? These shouldn't be. Are they saying, yeah, this needs sorted out. Yeah, well, I'll sort this off thing. For some reason it stuck all my youth players for some reason that are all crap to be here. So yeah, so we'll give Liam Henderson a run out. in this one as well. Again, we're playing Kilmarnock. They're managerless, but obviously they've got a point to prove. So for them, their money up front with Jones and Wildshut. As the attacking winners with Smallwood, Brown and Power as the midfield three, with Blackett, Boyle, Devlin and O'Donnell in defence, with Mateus, Vidotto in goal, with McDonald, Brigus, Mackenzie, Walker, Dicker, Miguel, Taylor on the bench. And for us is Henderson, White, Silva, Ashmore, Stevenson, Stewart, Henderson, Johnson, Welsh, Duffy, Mullen. And on the bench for us is Wilson, Willison, McIntyre, Lyons, White, Lawrence, Waters and Cammers. And of course Blair Henderson has scored 24 goals in 38 games this season. He is 6 off scoring 30 in every division he's played in so far. Says it all about the type of person Blair Henderson is. He's a League One striker, but he is playing well beyond his ceiling, I think, and it is maybe starting to show a little bit. We'll do our jobs. Check Diabate, Sheik Diabate. Focus on what we can do rather than just enjoy ourselves. He's one of the bigger talents of the club. And here we go. A place in the Scottish Cup semi-final awaits Duffy. Long ball down, comes to nothing. 0-0. And a throw in for Kilmarnock deep in their own half. Silva gets there, only goes as far as Brown. He's tracked all the way back to his own keeper. Mateus Vitu, I'm just going to call him Mateus, actually it's going to be easier than for the rest of the game. Henderson, it's a nice ball. He does love the big teams. He does pop up with the goals. Henderson tries to get in between Kant, Smallwood. Only as far as Ashmore, Silva. We're penning them in. Ashmore, Duffy, take a crack, son, have a go. Ooh, just wide by the looks of things of the target. Still 0-0. And Blackett to come forward as far as Jones. Keeps running. O'Donnell. Oh, Simon Murray with a goal. Out of actually nothing. It looked like it was really kind of out of nothing, that one. Shot, shame that. They look pretty good. Let's have a look at it, see if we can see what happened here. Jones goes on a massive run. It's a nice ball over the top to O'Donnell. Silva does enough to get in. It's just volleyed in, and Mullen really should be doing better not to get beaten at his near post. So it's 1-0 Kilmarnock, and we'll bring it just back in for half time. Not a lot happened for us. We had the 2 shots and nothing. So go out there, lads, show me something else in that second half. So Murray to kick off. Gary Dicker's on for Richie Smallwood, and it's still 1-0. That's Henderson to Stewart to Henderson, know each other very well, to Blair Henderson. White, there's a nice ball out there to Stevenson, takes a nice touch, tries to get inside Blackett, does, gets crunched by Power in the end. He takes his own player with him. Jordan Jones again on the run. Duffy tracked well all the way, and Murray tries, but Mullen, good save. So Jordan Jones to swing it in, does so. Johnson gets rid on as far as Wildshut. Into Power. Lots of bodies edge of the box, and it's wide by Scott Brown. Still 1-0 Kelly. Power with a free kick. Devlin's at the back post. Mikey Devlin sticks it in. Unfortunately, I think that's game over now. We've just been not the races the last 2 games. So just a nice ball in. No one tracks Devlin, it's just in. Silva does go on, but doesn't do much to try and fend it off. 2-0 Kelly. Got a corner to Kelly. Blackett, Devlin, Mullen saves. Come on, a goal. There's still time. Still time here, lads. We got a quick fire double. What's Mullen going to do with the ball? Long, tries to find Henderson. Does find Henderson. Blair Henderson, 1-0. Straight away off the kick-off with 9 minutes left plus stoppage time. Blair Henderson fires Edinburgh City back into this. Mullen just waited this. This is a beautiful pass. Straight down the field. Past the defender. I think it's Devlin midfield. Maybe the midfielder actually. And he just fires it in the goal. 2-1 Kilmarnock. And with 3 minutes left, I don't think we're going to get any more. Blair Henderson, though. There's time. If someone can dig out a cross, don't go back with it. Lawrence, dig it out, son. Dig it out. Svensson's there. Oh, I think Svensson got it. Could have been. Anyway, it's ended Kilmarnock 2, Edinburgh City 1. I can't really fault them in the end. Yeah, nah, I can't fault them, but I'm not going to tell them that. Tell them that was bad, you know. So hopefully if this has recorded and everything's going very smoothly, the next time we're back on Wednesday, tomorrow for you, Wednesday for me, the way it works out, shall be the end of the season. So hopefully that's 13 grand into the coffers there. And your Brightner can come in, hopefully. Yeah, because Palmer's not back for the month. Yeah. So Johnson probably get a little bit of a rest as well, and Blair Henderson again. If we have a look just quickly for his stats, you can see he's not there mentally. He's there physically. He's not really. He's 26 now, but you can see for the championship, 15 and 26. He's almost catching up to the rest of it. He is just having a season. In the league, 15 and 24 is not bad, plus 10 and 11, and so 26, 15 and 26, and 10 and 13 in a season when you really shouldn't be there is not bad at all for young Blair Henderson. But, yeah, so when we come back, it shall be Livy and Brecon. There we go. Livingston and Brecon, and then we shall come back for the last 2 games of the season then, or just the Aberdeen game. I'll kind of decide at the end. So unfortunately it's been a day of woe with the 2 defeats, but overall in the season we cannot complain. We really can't complain. It didn't start off well, and then it kind of got better. We went on a little bit of a run, which has helped us stay in the championship, now 6th, just because we've played a game less. So, yeah, 3 points. We're safe. As I said, look, we are now 14 points clear of Dunfermline, as it is, sitting there, plus with a game in hand. Blair Henderson leads the goals. He's in the man of the matches. Max Ashmore's almost got 2 game suspension. He's in there on the average ratings. So there's not a lot I can really say, to be quite honest. We are tearing it up for a team that are a semi-professional team. That's all we are really. Yeah, I have actually forgotten how to get to the there we are, for the club. For a semi-professional team to be sitting, and you can see where we were. We were in the Scottish Lowlands, the Lowlands, you know, then got into League 2, sat in there, and we've just bounced up divisions, one after the other. It's just astonishing, to be quite honest. That's where we are. Financially, that's taking a little bit more strain off us again. Hopefully where we finish will help this, and some profits come through from the league as well. And just, you know, we just potter on into next season. We might sit in here for a couple extra seasons, and then we'll move on. But anyway, guys, until next time, remember to like, comment, subscribe below, and I love yous and leave yous. Bye for now.